se vaya la policía. Que se vaya la policía.
A live broadcast on Ecuadorian TV was dramatically interrupted on Tuesday by balaclava-clad gunmen. Just one example of a fresh wave of violence that's shaken Ecuador after a high-profile gang leader disappeared from prison on the weekend. The violence that started in several prisons has since spread to the streets and has led President Daniel Noboa to launch a military crackdown on gangs. Security in Ecuador has been worsening since the pandemic, which also brutally battered the economy. The government says violent deaths nationally nearly doubled in a year to more than 8,000 in 2023, and blames the situation on the growing reach of cocaine-trafficking gangs. Inside Ecuador's prisons, the gangs have taken advantage of the state's weak control to expand their power. The city of Guayaquil is considered the country's most dangerous, as its ports are a hub for drug smuggling. Police said on Sunday that gang leader Adolfo Macias had disappeared from the prison where he was serving a 34-year sentence. Meanwhile, there were incidents of violence in at least 6 prisons. As of Wednesday, more than 100 guards and other staff were still being held hostage. A prison in Riobamba saw 39 inmates escape, though some have been recaptured. Several police officers were kidnapped and 2 were killed on Tuesday. Explosions were also confirmed in several cities, though no injuries were reported.
En contra del terrorismo.
President Noboa has said the violence is a reaction to his government's plans to build a new high-security prison for jailed gang leaders.
Un conflicto armado.
Noboa, who took power in November after pledging to curb violence, has said he will not negotiate with terrorists. On Monday, he declared a 60-day state of emergency, enabling military patrols and setting a national nighttime curfew. And on Tuesday, in an updated decree, Noboa said he recognized an internal armed conflict in the country and identified several gangs as terrorist groups. The decree ordered the armed forces to neutralize the groups. Police say they have made dozens of arrests, but some Ecuadorians are questioning why the president is not taking harsher measures against gangs. Noboa plans to hold a security-focused plebiscite later this year, asking the public if the government should undo a ban on the extradition of Ecuadorians wanted abroad, and if asset seizures from suspected criminals should be allowed.